adventure. Thank the light you are here. We have a missing guest. There was a detective who was investigating the case, but I have not heard back. Could you please check in with him? Detective Jones.
Dionysa Ka.
Athelton Jones, Detective Extraordinary. Yes, of course you can have an autograph. Oh wait, that's not why you're here.
Be careful.
The great detective. A missing guest. Yes, some haircrop fellow. Not to worry, I've already solved the case. He probably just got lost. Relax, Paladin. Enjoy the festivities. Our missing guest will show up soon enough. If you don't believe me, go. I don't know. Solve it yourself. Interrogate someone, or other. So we have to solve it now. You're kind of a interesting Sherlock Holmes.
Light bless you.
So probably we have to summon our friend again
Behold, one and all,
with the
a contest
item.
like no other.
What's
And
the
settle
item?
on up if that is your brother. Come join the parade of fur, hooves, and wings.
We had a 20
Report
stack of
from
that item, I
Albania
think.
and see
There you
all
are.
of these things.
Called Spiritual Incense. We probably have to use our Idol of Anara again, I assume. But someone around here knows. Whittling interrogation. Using the idol, of course. Of course. Where do I... where's my Idol of Anara? Do I have it in my bar? Not seeing it.
Interest you on a pint?
Aye, a good friend. True to the end. Alright. Can you help me more?
Off with you.
Team's solid, as well as the inside of a Reeves module, and like Reeves, he's cold on the outside with an electric personality. Where did you last see him? I haven't seen him since we got back from the Broken Isles. Maybe one of the others know where he ended up. And Judson Rakes, so this was Durlin. Seriously? Elinor. I like his transmog. Is that available for... The helmet is cool.
Hey, good.
Yeah. Alrighty. And the Burning Crusade leveling transmog. Judson Rakes. Please burn your way. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Serious? That's rude, yo. We have talked to them already.
You got my attention.
Ah, what were you doing on the Broken Isles? Oh, kill demons, what else? We cleared a right number of them out to Valshara before we heard the call to celebrate here. Had to pull Judson away by force to take time off. He's very passionate about demon hunting.
Watch your back.
Surely a demon hunter of your skill has a moment to talk. You've heard it of me, alrighty. What's your question? When did you last see Hercop? He had said he had some business to deal with. I myself don't know what business he means to conduct, but Eleanor likely does.
Hi, how are ya?
You're cute. Are you doing anything after this? Ma'am, I'm here on strictly professional business. Business was Hercop doing. Oh, did Judson say he was on a business trip? When Hercop leaves for business, he just heads to the nearest beach. He loves a drink by the sea.
Alrighty then.
How are you?
But
Be
self.
seeing you.
An abandoned beach chair. A hastily scrawled note lies on the chair. Sounds better on the other side. Had a cop. Really? So it probably means here, I guess.
What is it?
You're blocking my sunlight, aren't you, undead? What's it to you? I said leave me alone. Offensive words about you and your mother.
Farewell.
Ned Vale! Oh, the most legendary fisherman of all.
you.
Oh my goodness. Good day, sir.
See you around.
What do we need to do here? Idol of Nara. That's the right direction. Nothing here. Oh, we probably now need the torch. The torch of Pireth. Right. And Harkop is dead. Well, detective, case closed, but your suspect is dead. The corpse appears to have been stabbed and is missing several bones and organs. That's problematic. Alright. I guess we have to talk to the NPCs now. Athelton Jones, detective.
King's honor, friend.
Of course, what should I do now? Absolutely nothing. Case is basically solved. As I say, always trust your first instinct. Besides, I doubt anyone else saw anything. What? He's probably a murderer. Like, he has a very odd interest in solving a case where someone died. As if he had to do with that case on a more personal basis, good sir.
For the Alliance.
Anyway. Do you witness anything suspicious recently? Did you? What's it to you? Say, leave me. My goodness, what's your problem, bro? Oh no, no. That's no. He didn't do anything wrong. He's the master fisherman. Gonna say I have, but the fish are biting great today, huh?
See you later.
Julia Hanning. So what's always suspicious is A, she's not dressed for the beach. So he's a fisherman. Obviously, he'd have this wear. He's like, oh, I want to enjoy the sun. But what's she doing? Are you usually on the beach wearing long clothes, just standing there doing nothing? That's very suspicious. No chair, no, nothing. This is extremely suspicious, lady. Your existence. Why, I did actually. I saw that forsaken fellow making quite a noise behind those tents. It's had me in a nervous wreck all morning, and look here, I found this bloody knife in the sand, just a stone's throw from where he's sitting now. Please take it and bring that monster to justice. So she's probably trying to frame the undead because he wants to chill. That's very suspicious, Blondie. Alrighty. What am I supposed to do now? Stabbed, yes.
What can I do for you?
Bones missing. I think I know who did it. Think you can outsmart the great detective Jones? Find out who you're at. What's your hypothesis? Huh?
Go with honor, friend.
What do you require?
I mean, there's not really enough going on to judge the case. So it might be the guy here, or he might just chill.
Beware.
It might be Blondie. That is probably not the person. It might be Athelton Jones.
Need help? Light.
Maybe there are more clues that we can uncover with our torch. Maybe. I mean, yeah, there's his lunch. Looks, fresh.
Well met.
Alright, let's say it's Crepes, even though it's... It was you, Detective Jones. Me? Why, that's preposterous, poppycock. No, 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 it was me, dear. It was Crepes. Oh, he killed himself, of course. No, 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 no. It was Scrapes.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh no, he's leaving now, the suspect. Goodbye. Shoot him, someone, do something. You know, if this was voiced, this could be cool, but again, the same problem that World of Warcraft often has. And the real suspect is walking away. She just framed my bro. He knows that no one would believe him, so... I mean, this is a classic detective tale. The innocent victim runs away because he knows that he's being framed and no one would believe him. And in order to uncover the truth, he needs to be free, so... And now she just giving up? Cretin on the loose. Well, why do you want to frame that poor undead woman? It's definitely her. Again, extremely suspicious. She's just wandering on the beach with long clothes, nothing to do, just like, oh, well, it was the undead who conveniently has food next door, of course.
Please be careful, friend. Dionetha Ka, always glad to help.
Alright, it appears that this is day 3, actually. Tracking quest. Good news, we have a lead. Rexar has agreed to help us with Scrapes. If anyone can track down that undead murderer, it's him. Rexar has followed the scent to the Borean tundra. He left this note for you.
Clear skies and safe journeys.
Well met, Terrell. If you are to accompany me on this mission, I need to know you understand how to track down our target. Alex should have handed this to you at the pavilion. As soon as you receive this letter, take 36 paces east and 44 paces north. There you'll find a small vessel of goblin engineering. If all goes well, it will take you to the docks of Unuber, where you will head 9 paces west and 27 paces north. I await your arrival. Alright. So... 36 paces east. What's the pace in this game? Is that a pace? So, if this is our starting position, and we have to go 36 east and 44 north, that means... That can't be right. 36 plus 63, 97... Nah, it can't be right. So pace is, or maybe it's the second number here. No, that can't be right too. Maybe pace is just a step. Maybe. So we just have to go a little bit to the east and a little bit to the north. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. So it's probably there. Let's see. That's not particularly helpful. I'm not going to go 36 steps. So let's find a solution. Day of the Dead, guest relations, event day 4. No, not day 4. I'm not day 3. Give me a moment to find out. Ah, we need to use the tricked out thinking cap. Right. We all. I forgot that item. Tricked out. Blah. I forgot how this shit works. So we have to go to 3644. 2 kilometers. What? Weststrider Beach. Where's Weststrider Beach? What? Oh, 68... 40. So this is here. Oh, the other side. Ah, pre-calibrated goblin transport vessel. All right. That's Northrend. All right. So we talk to our little friend again. And our little friend... primary case. So you've got a note from Rexa with some coordinates. If you put on your thinking cap, I'm sure you can find him. Unless if that ship doesn't take you where you want to go, you might need to find the docks on your own. Docks. Docks. Where do we have 78, 53? We need to go there. Alright. There. So here is where you need to recalibrate the thinking cap, and that will lead you to 7746. So a little bit above there.
My quarry nears.
Perfect.
For the horde.
The trail's gone cold. I've tracked the scent of scrapes as far as here, but this cold air smothered out lead. I found a couple scraps of notes. Nothing useful yet, but he seems to have left a paper trail in his hurry. Look for clues that may indicate where our villain's lair is hidden. I will mark what I found on your map. Take Spirit's whistle. Call upon us when you are in need of assistance. Huh?
Good hunting.
So, there will be 3 notes. There will be a note in a hut. There it is. There will be a note just left of the hut, uncovered by the torch. One note will be in a bush, writ to the right of the hut, and there will be wisps in the area that trigger the torch and idle, but they are distractions meant to confuse you. Tone Diary, page 4. Dreading the return to humidity, but I have to go somewhere safe. I probably shouldn't keep writing this diary, but I find it therapeutic, and I will shred it when I'm done, so no one can find me. Yes. And this is the torn note, page 7. And purple is my favorite color. And a bush to the right. There are bushes. I guess this is where we will find the third node. There is a third node. Torndari, page 6. At least the crystals are pretty up on that nearby plateau. So, purple crystals humid, obviously shoulders are basin. And pretty high up on a plateau. There are not many plateaus here. So we shall go to 50 36. That's the glimmering pillar. This is where we need to go. Alright, we need to get into the fortress then. The location is correct. Maybe we need to call in Rexa. Alright, attempt to detect magic. Detect residue. Okay, illusion magic. What?
I hear the call of
Spirit
the wild.
flies above. I'll mark on your map when I see through his eyes. Probably shapeshifter. Yes, it would appear so. Some sly demon is causing havoc. Fortunately, I must return to my other duties soon. I trust you can find this demon and put an end to
For
it.
the horde.
Where's me portal? How do I get back? You bugger. Gosh darn it.
You are welcome here. Please be careful.
Right, warn the detective. Come back tomorrow.
Clear
Seriously?
skies and safe
Warn the
journeys.
detective.
Dionysus
What is this board, by the way? Is there any... Are we supposed to do anything here? Not sure if we have to do anything here. I don't think so. Warn the detective. Day 4.
Please be careful.
Welcome back. So the detective headed west. Hurry up and warn him before the shapeshifter comes for him too. Now he's the shapeshifter.
Always glad
Or the
to
woman.
help.
What a surprise. Poppycock.
Be careful. What can I do for you?
Yes, of course you're the real detective. I know, ask me anything. The good people here will be able to corroborate my story and will prove that I'm me. I mean, imagine a story where Sherlock Holmes is facing a shapeshifter and has to prove that he's himself. That would be kind of hilarious. Ooh,
For the Alliance.
Dogie.
Greetings.
What did you do today? I went to Leroy's Chicken early in the morning, and I interrogated potential witnesses. The Addy girl seemed to be a keen hunter, but she hadn't seen our criminal. I knew there had to be a solution, so I wandered over here to think.
Be careful.
Hmm?
Light be with you.
Interrogated witnesses, obviously asked the most famous hunter of all, Hammett Nessingbury, lost no luck. That leads I wandered over here. So there is a difference in the story. He's about the Addy girl, he's like the most legendary of all. So both of them talk to Leroy, Leroy Jenkins with the chickens. And one of them talked to the girl, and one with Hammett Nessingbury. So Hammett is over there. Let's talk to him. Retired. You talked to Detective Jones today. Aye, you asked me about any crimes I might have seen. I talked fairly a while about hunting and spotting prey, and the detective was a mighty fine listener. But now I haven't seen any criminals skulking about.
May your aim be true.
No more hunts. He's retired. What about your son? Quite a few hunts left
I'll
in
be
him.
hunting.
Alright.
Watch your back.
And where's Leroy? There's Leroy Jenkins. Good boy, Leroy. Did you talk to him? Oh, yes, get this. He comes in early in the morning, orders a chicken, sure. Then he's back at lunch. I asked him if he wants the same thing, and he's all, what? Guy stutters for a minute and then changes his mind and walks away. That's very suspicious. So, Hammett Nessingbury Sr., Leroy, where's this Eddie? Eddie! There you are. Hello there.
Oh, your
All
tongue
this time travel has me thinking. Imagine if you could hunt down the beasts of the distant past. Hehe, what the players are doing. Yeah, and Time Walkers wouldn't appreciate that. Play blah 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 blah. Perfect. Did you talk to Detective Jones today? He would try to ask me questions. I hardly get a word in edgewise. He ended up talking about himself. That sounds like the real detective. Because he likes himself very much. So, the guy who talked to the girl is the real one. So, it is in fact... Addy, that's the real one, you're the fake one. Yes.
Go with honor, friend.
I dare ya! Ha ha! Fine, it was me, the lady who could have seen that one coming. I told you from the beginning. And she's a satyr, Well, bro, I knew it. It was very suspicious, the clothes on a beach. I mean, come on. He is at 59.94, 62.47. So somewhere around here, I think. Just 59.62.
Need help? Well met. Be careful.
Let me show you what happens to heroes.
Need help?
You're the shapeshifter.
Light bless you.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Relax.
Please be careful, friend.
Hey! Chapter 1. From what? Code World Event, Anniversary Celebration. Ah, I saved the party and all I got was this lousy hat? Caps? I'm not sure. Hat? Hat? I don't know. Celebration. Cool. Detective. Zoomies. Yeah, I don't like that one. Complete all the hidden guest relations, local stories. The case of misfortune, good books, smelly case, missing mementos, old soul, great aspirations, feathered friend, pet games, stage disaster, tricked out thinking cap. Hmm? We already have that one. Okay. So, apparently not everything's available yet. So there is the first wave of content for this detective quest line is opening up on the 28th of November. Today's the 2nd, and the second wave, additional secrets opening up on the 4th of November, so in 2 days.
How can I help?
These extremely cryptic. Yes, of course. Can't be undone. Hmm?
Clear skies and safe.
Alright. What kind of notes do we have? Dirt Caked Ransom Note. And Sandy Ransom Note. Don't get the nightmare place. Crate will be in the last spot you think of. Nightmare? I have a lucid nightmare. And the lucid nightmare I got in Karazhan, down here. I wonder if we're actually supposed to find that there.
State your business.
Sandy. From Flats to Benz and Rustmore's End, you'll find the truth to this crate's
Calling
end.
all
Oh, those are the...
vessels, drop their stuff in
Oh,
the
those are locations of the
frenzy.
crates. Ooh. Alright. Dirt Caked Ransom Note. I'm just going to Google the solution because I'm not interested in flying to Karazhan only to find out that's nonsense. But I have a hunch that it's about the mount. Dirt Caked Ransom Note. Yes. Comments. Alright. Go to Karazhan. I knew it. So I was right. Perfect. We have to get to Karazhan. The quickest way to Karazhan is actually a good question. I don't have a port to Dalaran, that's a problem. However, there is a way to get to Karazhan quickly if you've done the Undercity stuff, so the modern quest line where Sylvanas fucked up everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to visit the Zeppelin Tower in Orgrimmar. You can do it we're not sure if you can do it in Stormwind though. And previously you had to wait to get to Stranglethorn Valley with a Zeppelin, but nowadays, if you've done the Undercity quest line, then you will find a portal which will directly bring you to Undercity. I know Undercity's up there, we want to go down there, but that's not a problem. Because there is a beautiful portal here that leads you directly to Stranglethorn Valley, and this is quicker than waiting for the Zeppelin. It's just 2 portals, depending on your loading time. Boom, done. Now we just go to Karazhan. So, we need to talk to... no, we don't. So we need to enter the Lost Crypta. A little north of Lydia Acoste. Lydia Acoste, a little bit north. What is a little bit north, question mark? Is that the Lost Crypta? Master's Collar? No, that's a Master's Cellar. We need to go to the Lost Crypta, a little north of her. What is a little north of her? So she's standing here. This is north. North of her? There's nothing. Is this it? Karazhan Catacombs? No, I think that was an old quest line with... no, this is not it. We need to the Lost Crypta, huh? Where do I get into the Lost Crypta? This is not the north of her, is this correct? So that was the Master's Cellar. Is everything here the Master's Cellar? So location is 39.873.9. That's not north. That's west. That's north. That's west. What kind of fake news is this? So this is the Lost Crypta. But again, this... Oh, that's Lydia Cost... What? Huh? What was her name again? Oh. Archmage Lerida. Oh, it's not Lydia, it's Lerida. Oh, this is a nasty, naughty one, Blizzard. Don't do this to me. So it is north of Lydia Coste. Alright. So, go down the stairs, cross the small room with the well. That's the small room with the well. Is that a well? That's not a well. Walk the narrow tunnel straight onto the big room with the 6 crypts. Straight on. Straight on. With 6 crypts. Yes. Enter the semicircular narrow tunnel a little bit north. At 34.6, 75.5. What? That's not right. These are the 6 crypts, aren't it? Or is this nonsense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this is it. This is a little bit north. Follow the semicircle to the big rectangular room. Semicircle. This is a semicircle. To the big rectangular room. Let's see if we get to a big rectangular room. And then we need to cross that room diagonally. This is a... this is what we need to do. We need to cross it diagonally. That's diagonally. And then we swim across the rectangular room full of water. That sounds good. In the southwest. Southwest. And there we are going to loot a box. At 32.81.3. Oh no, that's the entrance. Okay, no, the box is at 22.6, 83.7. Caked celebration crate. They were in Dalaran. No, not Dalaran. Karazhan. Perfect. So we have the next one. So we can return. And well, actually, we can go for the Sandy Ransom node immediately. Sandy Ransom. So before I press enter, from flats to bends at Rustmore's end, you find the truth to this crate's end. Flats to bends. Flats to bends. The only thing that comes to mind is the region that was flooded by Deathwing, the Thousand Needles. From flats to bends. Let me finish my search with Google. So, Sandy Ransom notes, comments, go to Alex, take the Sandy notes, swim to the underwater cave of the Silithid defenders in Thousand Needles! Alright, we do have to go to Thousand Needles.
You are welcome here. Always glad to help.
Your gold is welcome here. Farewell.
Hail, honored guests and
Something's
children of
buggy.
any age. Astoria
For
waits,
some
and the
reason,
storyteller
I can't
stays.
transfer
So stop
stuff
what
any
you're
longer.
doing
Maybe it's a
and
UI
come if
bug.
you're able
Maybe I need to
hear
update the
Lord
UI.
Walker Cho spin
Bit
us a
odd.
fable.
Like options. I would like to. Yes, it's transferable, but how do I transfer it? There should be a window here or something, but it's not. It's odd. Anyway, let's buy the last item here, the Cold Flame Ring. Equip the Blizzard Bling to show off your many years of adventures.
Bye-bye now.
Cold Flame Ring. Cold Flame Ring. Does it actually show up on the hand? Oh, that's hilarious. There's actually a ring there. I mean, it looks ugly. It doesn't fit at all. But now we have a ring as a toy. So we'll eventually get rings, I guess. This, I guess, is the beginning of visual rings. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of transmog accessories being visible. Like trinkets on your earrings and rings and necklaces. That's cool, I like it. This should have been implemented a long time ago. So there's nothing for us to buy here. 20 time warped badges, no. What do you have, my friend? A lot of nonsense. I don't need any of this. Thank you very much. I'm not interested, bro. Supply officer, I also don't need anything from him. Out of time goods, already have everything. So we can now go for sets. We don't need anything else. And we're also going to find the last crate with a Sandy ransom note.
Go in peace.
Alrighty, the Sandy note points towards 1,000 Needles. So we need to go to an underwater cave in 1,000 Needles for this crate, which is located at 70 and 85.4. So 70, that's here, and 85 is down there. So this is where the underwater cave is, where you need to go to find the crate. I actually copied the first comment because the upper comment said the 7085, but the actual entrance is a little bit more to the west. So right there. And inside, we're going to use the Idol of Renara. And with the Idol of Renara, we're going to find a recipe. water-resistant recipe, a receipt of sale, laminated in arcane magic, and signed by the purveyor of exotic goods. So that leads us to a certain vendor. The exotic vendor this leads to is a guy called Vashti the Wandering Merchant, and he wanders in a Zuna. So now we need to go to Dalaran, the Broken Isles, and find the guy. Which actually means I can just go to Donegal and to Orgrimmar. So you need to go to Legion now, with the recipe. And with that recipe, for 500 gold, you can buy the Sandy Celebration Crate. So if you're not aware of the changes, don't be confused. This says Dalaran, but this is not the right Dalaran. This Dalaran is the Wrath of the Lich King Dalaran, but we need to go to the Legion Dalaran, which is the Broken Isles, and in order to make it a little bit less confusing, even though it's a bit nonsensical in my opinion, Blizzard has created a portal to Zuna, which is conveniently where we need to go, but it's kind of confusing because if you want to go to Legion Dalaran, you actually have to go to a little sub-region and then fly over to Dalaran, because for some reason Blizzard thinks this is the better solution, and just offering a new and an old Dalaran portal. Anyway, the guy we're searching for, he's wandering. He's wandering on this road, so you just have to fly it up and down to find him. You can also do a little bit of a slash tar Vashti, and then just macro bind it, and then just hammer the button. It's easier. So this is the road. I assume that this person is also looking for the guy. There he is. So when people talk to him, he stops walking. Curious that he's actually on the Nightmare, the one that will give you the hint to go to Karazhan for the other crate. And Cap Coupon book, Bottle of Steam, Fellbinding, Doc Saron costume, Perky Pug, Stone of Prophecy, Sandy Celebration Crate. There we are. That's the one we need. 25,000 for a costume. Jesus.
What brings you here?
Yeah, Legion was a crazy time. Much cool. Very cool. Alright, so now we're done with the crate of the day. We've done everything day 4 for the event. Now we just need to go back. Good that I have a garrison port, and that from there we can go to Orgrimmar again, and then the Caverns of Time.
Welcome, friend. Dionysiaka.
Alrighty, and that was the 4th crate. There's something else for us to do today. Tomorrow we're going to do the 5th detective quest line and the 5th crate, if the crate is even active. I don't think that all crates are active, or at least the notes get unleashed every day. And that's it. Have a nice day. This was a reasonably quickly episode.